How desperate do you got to be that you're going to go rob somebody and take their life over a camera? How desperate can you be? That's pretty darn desperate. Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs. And this time I'm an event because Sunday morning, predominant, well, I guess he's kind of semi-famous local photographer from San Francisco. His name was Edward French. Was up at Twin Peaks trying to take photographs of San Francisco. And if you've been up to Twin Peaks, you know what it's like up there. Beautiful view of the city. It has a gorgeous view of the city. So he's up there planning out his shot, planning out his shoot, just trying to do his work. Pretty much what he's trying to do his job. Then you get these cowards who approaches him and tries to rob Edward French for his camera. And of course, for every photographer out there, you spend money on your own stuff. You worked hard to get your gear. And me being somewhat a photographer, you know, I do the daily vlogs, I have gear, I have a camera that I use a lot. All that stuff, I understand what it's like to fight for your stuff. And of course, he's not going to give up his stuff easily. I wouldn't either. But then they have to shoot him. For what? And I call them cowards. Cowards, you're going to rob a 71-year-old man whose livelihood is taking photos because you don't feel like working hard to get the stuff you want, but you got to rob somebody for it. Not only do you rob them, you kill him. Innocent guy doing his job, you decide to kill him for a camera. And yes, I'm angry about this because, like I said, I walk around with my iPhone 7 Plus, and the only reason why I started using the iPhone 7 Plus was for the convenience, but also because in the back of my head, I don't want someone staring at me, looking at me, trying to figure out a plan or a way to get my stuff. iPhone 7 Plus can easily be replaced. A camera that you worked really hard for can't. And it's just annoying because, like I said, cowards with a gun is what I call them, because they just decided to. It was 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. That's the part that's hard to believe. 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, and you decide that you want to rob this guy for a camera. Like, people don't realize that we work hard for what we want. We work hard for our things, and I did a lot of different things just to get this iPhone 7. All legal, nothing illegal, never robbed anybody to get anything. And again, going back to the UPS shootings, I'm going to say these people were cowards. They were cowards. That's all it was. They went out looking for victims, looking for someone that they can rob that day. Found an innocent guy who was just taking photos of the Twin Peaks area and decided to rob him. Not only that, they took his life. So for them doing that, they're cowards. I'm going to call them out and say they're cowards. That's what they are. And San Francisco Police Department, you guys know this is a high crime rate. You guys know that there's people there always waiting to attack, break in. You guys know that. You guys know there's people sitting in their cars waiting for a photographer, a tourist to come out so they can break into their cars and rob them at gunpoint. And you guys are waiting for something like this to happen. Now that someone's dead, a local San Franciscan, is when you guys are probably going to start doing something about it. But prior to that, because a break-in is considered a misdemeanor, you guys aren't doing anything about it. Now you will. Why did it take so long? Why did it cause a person's death for you guys to act out on that? Why? And San Francisco police knows that these areas are crime-ridden. Pier 39, pretty much anywhere there's a tourist spot, you'll have people out there breaking into cars. You'll have people out there trying to rob you for your cameras, cell phones. And San Francisco knows this. San Francisco PD knows this. And Mayor Ed Lee, you need to do something about it. This is not what we want San Francisco to be. They're robbing tourists, they're shooting tourists, they're breaking into cars. You know, it's like if I would go on vacation and this happened to me, I'd be very upset. So SFPD, Mayor Ed Lee, you need to do something about it. And for a photographer to get shot just because he was taking pictures at a beautiful area like Twin Peaks. You guys need to do something about that too. You know, it's not worth it. Again, I understood where he was coming from. He probably had a lot of pictures saved on that SD card and that camera. He's, like I said, he worked hard for it. You work hard for stuff that you earn, you deserve. And for cowards to just go there, try to rob you for it, take you for it, and then kill you for it, 100% cowards. I hope they find the people who did this. I hope they find them, they prosecute them. And the thing that sucks about our justice system is they're gonna sit in court, they're gonna sit in jail, they're gonna go to trial, all this stuff while they had no remorse shooting Edward French. No remorse. So they took a life in less than 30 seconds, but they get to wait in jail once they're caught for how many years before they figure out what they want to do to them. That's the only thing that sucks about our judicial system. If someone commits murder with no remorse, then that's the kind of fate they should have as well. You know, that's just me, my opinion. But yes, sad moment up in Twin Peaks. It's kind of discouraging to want to go to some place here in San Francisco to where you can just have a good time, enjoy yourselves. I went up to the stairs on Moraga Street and there were signs everywhere saying that be careful for items in your car because they have break-ins. So if they have that up there, again, SFPD, you have the resources, do it. They're talking about putting cameras up in Twin Peaks, but there's no budget. Come on, there is budget. Find budget. There's little rainy day budgets you guys can put cameras up there. Like I said, on my side of angry, this is a little touchy subject on my part because I do carry around a camera, I do take pictures, I do vlog, I do all that stuff. So this hits a little close to home. And for the cowards out there, you're not gonna get anything for that, because for you guys killing someone and taking their cameras, every pawn shop in the city has a red flag on this camera because pawn shops don't take stolen goods. You put it on Craigslist, you put it on eBay, you put it on Amazon, there's gonna be a red flag on it. That's the first thing that's gonna happen. People's gonna figure out where you got it from, and you guys are pretty much, you know, shit out of luck is all I can say. Sorry YouTube for swearing, but had to take my aggressions out. But I hope these guys get caught. I hope they find justice for Ed French. I hope they find the people who did this. They said it was a male and a female. I hope they find them. And again, you guys are cowards for what you did. And you know, you guys will get yours one day. One day you will. All right, guys. Again, angry. And you know, angry. That's all I can tell you, angry. But vlog's ended, guys. Go in peace.